I had my second baby and I hadn't got rid of any of my baby weight or even attempted to get rid of any of it. So we went into lockdown, and then my eating habits just became really, really bad, very unhealthy. Aaliyah was at home because she wasn't at school, and she was snacking, I was snacking. I was just eating really bad, and every night I'd sit on the sofa with a bar of chocolate, and you know, at 8-9 o'clock at night, and I just knew I needed to do something. And I'm not very good with, I can't do diets. I don't get on with them at all, and I'm not very good at sort of restricting myself. So I didn't want to sort of go full on into a massive diet, and you know, I just wanted to be able to have a healthy lifestyle without feeling like I was restricting myself.
To feeling deprived, because then what happens is you end up going back to eating all the stuff that you didn't want to eat because your willpower just goes out the window.
Exactly, and I haven't got much of that.
So that's the whole point of the 30-day program. It is all about changing your habits and forming a healthy lifestyle 30 days and beyond. So after you've done the 30-day program, you can really take a lot of the habits and things that you've learned from the program into your life in general and just live a healthier lifestyle, which, all being well, you've already found some of the benefits already from doing that. So before you started then, what would have been some of your like fears and concerns as to why you maybe shouldn't do it, or didn't want to take a look at
it? At first I thought it was too restrictive, and I didn't think I could fit it into my lifestyle, because obviously I've got a 5-year-old to feed every day, and I didn't want to have to be sort of cooking 3 different meals every night and different breakfasts and stuff like that. So that was my main concern. And my other thing was that I thought I was going to be too restrictive on myself, like cutting out all of those things. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to do it. So I did take quite a lot of time to think about it, as you well know, Danny.
You watched the video, didn't you, from Dr. Tanda Cook, which really explains the benefits of it. And obviously we had a chat about it, explained how it all works, and the fact that you've got this 45-day money-back guarantee anyway. So if you don't get on with it, you've got that peace of mind that you can actually send it back and get a full refund. So that's another benefit to the program as well, which really, really helps. What would you say? So obviously you've only done it for 2 weeks. So you've got another 2 weeks to go. What's been your favourite product so far that you've been using in the nutrition? And then we'll come on to the food.
It's the protein, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have it as a protein shake, do you?
Sometimes.
You do sometimes. Okay.
Occasionally. I mostly use it for breakfast. I have had it as a shake. But yeah, I mostly use it in my breakfast.
Your protein oats.
Yeah, so I'll do overnight oats, or I'll make it into porridge, or I have a smoothie bowl, or pancakes is my new favourite.
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
now I've perfected them a bit.
I was going to say, the first ones you kind of burnt, didn't you?
Yeah, just a bit, yeah. But they still tasted good.
There's an art to it, and they do kind of stick a little bit, don't they? Sometimes if you put grease-proof paper down, it helps. I made baked oats this morning, and I absolutely loved that. And I put a bit, we've got a marble cake protein that isn't around at the moment. It's a limited edition. And I put that in. I have half a banana, because once you're off the 30-day program, you can have fruits that are a little bit higher in sugar, especially after you trained. So, and that was really tasty. And I even put some dark chocolate in it, because you can have, if you get like 70 or 80% dark chocolate, that's a really good fat as well to have. So it isn't about restricting your diet in terms of not having anything that you think is nice. It's just about just making a few tweaks, isn't it? So what have you found in terms of tweaking what you eat? And I know you're already quite healthy in some respects, because I know you don't have a lot of dairy in the house, do you? Because you've got an intolerance in the is it intolerance or actually an allergy?
Yeah, both the girls are intolerant, although Aaliyah is okay now. We still don't have cow's milk in the house. We do have cheese. I do like cheese, and I do miss that occasionally. But no, it's not been too bad. We never have dairy yogurts in the house anyway. We've always had soya, but we've had to venture onto coconut now. but I actually prefer them.
I do.
I really like them. Even Aaliyah has been stealing my coconut yogurts.
I always have that. I have, I think it's a coconut collaborative or something.
Yeah.
That's really good. And the plant-based milks are really good. So I love the Oatly one, which is great. And there's almond milk is really good, the unsweetened variety.
Yeah, we always use soya, but I am definitely into almond and coconut a bit more now.
Yeah. We try to stay away from soy just because it is a fermented type of ingredient, but also it can cause I'm trying to think of the word of it. If men have too much soy, they can have like man boobs. So it can have that effect. We try to what we try to do is just eliminate allergenic and addictive food groups just from the diet for 30 days. My daughter's calling me. I'm just going to ignore. For 30 days, just to see what you might be intolerant to, what might be affecting you in a negative way. And I do find that gluten for me is a big one. It makes me really bloated. Dairy gives me spots. So you can really find out what it is that doesn't always agree with your body. It doesn't mean that after the 30 days you don't ever have pizza again, or you don't ever have regular pasta, but you know that if you have it, you're probably going to be, for me anyway, I know that I'm going to be bloated the next day. So if I'm happy to feel like that, then I'll have pasta. So it's not about ever not having these things again. It's just about working out what's right for your body and how good you can feel when you eliminate some of these things. But things like pasta, I mean, gluten-free pasta is really easy to get now. There's so many places to do it in restaurants. You can also do spiralized courgettes, courgette. You can make that into pasta, which is really healthy. So there's loads of options that when you think about them, they're actually even tastier than the ones that you used to think were your favorites. Even like pizzas, you can make a cauliflower, I don't know if you've ever done this yet, but you can make a cauliflower crusted pizza. So the pizza base is cauliflower and egg and something else, I think. And then you bake that and you just have a pizza. But obviously you don't have the cheese at the moment. But so you can make loads of different small tweaks. So you wouldn't really notice the difference. And actually what you could probably do over time is even get your family trying some of these things. And most of the time they won't even realise that you've swapped something out and changed it. So yeah, so that's really good. In terms of your favourite recipe, because you get a free recipe book with the programme, what's been your favourite recipe so far?
Definitely the protein pancakes is definitely a winner. I've got a few more to try out. I'm going to try the turkey burgers this week and see how we get on with them, because I think Aaliyah will like them as well.
Have you tried the Pimp Top protein chocolates? They're really good.
No, I haven't tried them yet.
They're great as a little snack. And then you can make really healthy hot chocolate as well. You can use just a small square of dark chocolate. You mix it with your almond milk or whatever plant-based milk you're using. There's a tiny bit of stevia in to sweeten it, a bit of cinnamon. It's a really healthy hot chocolate. So you can replace your hot chocolate at night well, you might not be having it now because it's summer, but where obviously you normally have quite a lot of sugar in it, and sugar is one of the things that we eliminate. So that's really good. What else? So has anyone got any questions? Because I see there's a few people online. If you've got any questions for Kirsty or me, do ask. We'll be happy to answer them. Wendy says it sounds good. Natalie says, looking good, ladies. What have you found have been the main benefits to you so far? Because this isn't and before I go on to this as well, obviously we're going to talk about Kirsty's experience on the 30 days, but I do have to point out that everybody's experience doing 30 days is different. We're all very different. So results do differ for everybody. And that's why you won't see Arbonne doing before and after photos, because they can be easily misconstrued. And with the program that we do, weight management is a benefit, but it's not the only thing that you can get from the program. So what else have you found? Talk about your weight, your experience, but also what else have you found have been the benefits?
For me, my skin's a lot clearer.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that massively. It is a lot better. I've always had bad skin anyway, but it is a lot better since I started.
Today when I saw you.
Thank you. I feel less tired as well. I've got more energy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really suffered with bloating or anything like that, but I do definitely feel better.
maybe just lighter in general.
Yeah, definitely. I don't feel as, when I've eaten, I don't feel as heavy, and you know, I don't know what the right word is, but I just don't feel quite so.
Yeah, but also you're feeling, so when you have your breakfast in the morning, you don't feel like you need to snack in between, do you?
No, I'm terrible for snacking, always have been, but I haven't been at all. I haven't snacked in between meals, and I've been sticking to my not eating past 6 o'clock and not until 8 o'clock the next morning. We have breakfast at 8.
Yeah.
With the kids. So I've been sticking to that.
We recommend a 12-hour minimum window from when you eat at night to when you eat in the morning. So it is a version of intermittent fasting. Kirsty's obviously doing a bit more than that, and you can do more. You can go up to 16 hours, and that there are lots of benefits to intermittent fasting. And what else was I going to say? And the snacking thing is because the program helps you to balance your blood sugar. So what you'll find is you won't have the peaks and the troughs of eating something and then suddenly feeling hungry an hour later, needing to eat something else. It's not that we don't say you can't snack, because if you're hungry, we definitely advise you to eat, because it's not about calorie counting. But you don't normally, because you're having protein in the morning, which helps you feel fuller for longer, you don't really need to snack, which is very different if you're going to have a bowl of cereal, which has got quite a lot of sugar in it, and it's a carbohydrate, so you just burn that off really fast, and then all of a sudden you're hungry again. So you need to eat something in between breakfast and lunch. Yeah. Any questions? Is it a detox? No, we would. Gemma said, is it a detox? No, it's not. It's not a detox. We wouldn't call it a detox. But what happens is your organs naturally detoxify overnight. So when we have that intermittent fasting window, that really helps your body to detoxify. And because your body isn't using as much energy to digest your food, it has more energy to do the things like detoxing through your liver and all that kind of stuff. Hope that explains it. And also our tea that we have, our herbal tea, which I know Kirsty really likes.
Oh yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, so you have that at night, and all of the botanicals in that really help to flush your liver out. So again, that really aids the detoxification process, but it isn't classed as a detox. Hope that answers your question, Gemma. So what else have we got? I think they were kind of mainly, that was what I was going to say. So this week, Kirsty's doing our body cleanse. Now that is something that you can do irrespective of the 30-day program. In fact, all of the products that we have, you can buy them individually. You don't have to do the program like Kirsty's doing. You can get benefits just from having the Physics for energy. You can get benefits from the Digestion Plus for your gut health. But the body cleanse is one that you started this week. And that is because when you get to the 3rd week of the program, it just helps to get rid of or eliminate things that your body can't naturally eliminate on its own. So it helps to get rid of heavy metals that get into your body and that kind of stuff. So that's something additional that you've been having this week, and you like the flavour, don't you?
I do, yeah. It is one of my favourites, actually, lemon and ginger. Yeah.
Okay.
Used to have lemon and ginger tea quite a bit, so yeah, I do like that, and it is nice. It is a nice summery drink as well.
It is. You can have it warm as well, but that comes with a pack of 7, so you can have it every day for 7 days. You can actually, it's such a mild cleanse that you can actually have it every single day, and it would be fine. Obviously you probably wouldn't, or you could just have one every now and then. So I tend to have one now if I go out for a really heavy meal and I just want to feel a bit lighter the next day. I'll have one of those, and it really helps. And then the other things that I wanted you to kind of just cover, and then we'll wrap up. We've been talking for ages. We could just carry on, couldn't we? Is the other things that you get, like the support that you get, which is all completely for free. How have you found that? So we have a Facebook group. I also have a WhatsApp little group for people who've got questions. How have you found that aspect of the program? Because that's a bit different to other things that people do.
It is, yeah. I find it really good, because people sharing recipes all the time and just encouraging each other and posting stuff every day. So it's really helpful, because you can see what other people are eating and then get ideas from them. Or if you want to share something that you've found, or I found some beetroot wraps today. I'm really excited.
Oh, did you?
So posting stuff like that, and where to get things from, and because not every shop stocks the kind of stuff that you're looking for sometimes. So yeah, and the WhatsApp group is good as well, and obviously I've got Danny every day checking in, making sure I'm all right, behaving myself.
No, but I do check in with you every day.
Yeah, you do.
It's all going okay. And yeah, the Facebook group is amazing. So like Kirsty said, it's got loads of recipes on it. People are in there to encourage you. You even start, once you've done it for a while, you'll start answering people's questions because you'll know the answers to them, Kirsty. So you'll be putting comments in there saying, oh, I know the answers to that. I'll help with that. Or this is where you can get that. So it's a really supportive community, and it shows what Arbonne's all about as well, because it's all about helping people as much as we can. So yeah, so that's what we wanted to share. Oh, what's Natalie said? What was that cleaner thing?
Cleaner.
After you've been out. Cleaner thing. It's a cleanse, a body cleanse, Natalie. So I think that's what you mean. So that's the body cleanse that I would have the next day if I've been out and I've just had a bit too much. So I went out to the Staunton Arms on Saturday and I did have a 3-course meal and I did have some alcohol because I'm not on the Thursday programme strictly, but I'd stick to it like 70-80% of the time. But I think I probably did my entire 30% on Saturday night. And then I got quite bloated and a bit lethargic the next day. So I had one of those. It really, really helped. So I hope that cleanser, predictive text. You mean cleanse, Natalie? Cleanser, cleaner, cleanser, cleanse. Yes, so that's all we wanted to share with you this evening. If you are even just slightly intrigued about what Kirsty's doing, the reason we wanted to get on is because we want to help more people do the program. So if you're interested in the program, or if you're interested in just any of the individual products, we can give you samples. But the best part about Arbonne, which is what I mentioned earlier, is that you get a 45-day money-back guarantee. So you get your products through Kirsty, and then if you don't like them, you didn't get on with anything specific, we can send them back and get you a full refund. So you have that peace of mind. So what happens is the program starts on the first Monday in the third Monday of every single month. So the next program starts this Monday coming, because we open the group for 1 week before the program starts, and that just gives you some nutritional information. It's almost like a mini nutrition course packed into that 1 week. You get loads of info, you get all the recipes, you get everything like that. So you get yourself ready and set up. You order your nutrition to get you into the program and into the Facebook group, and then the next program starts on the 2nd of August. So if you are interested, let us know. Also, I will be doing a live on Thursday night that we can share with you all on a smaller 10-day one, because I am conscious that some people will be going away this summer. It is the summer, so obviously when you're out and about having barbecues, you might not necessarily stick to the full clean eating, and so there is a smaller version that you can do, which is equally very, very good. So yeah, so we'll share that at some point this week with you. But if you want to get on that, let Kirsty know and she can add you into that. But if you do want to know anything more about the program or any of the products, just get in touch. We'll be really happy to share it with you. Have you got anything else you want to add, Kirsty?
I don't think so, no. I think we've covered most of it.
Good. So we've got, I think we've got less than 2 weeks left,
yep.
Now. So
yep,
it's gone really fast, hasn't it?
It has, yes.
And then we'll look forward to seeing how you can, so once you've done the program, we then kind of reintroduce some of the things that you've taken out just to see how they affect your body, 1 at a time or 2 at a time. And then you can decide what you do after that. But the best part, a lot of people often say to me, so what do I do after 30 days? I'll just go back to eating what I was. And you can, but you'll see better results. And you probably won't want to after the 30 days. If
no, I don't think I would.
No. That's what I found.
Not totally.
No. What you'll find is when you've gone back to, say, like you have a cake or something, it will taste so sweet that you probably won't want it. So, but you'll also know that you can have it and and it's fine. It's still calories. It's still going into your body, but you might not choose to have that when you're out. You might choose something healthier, and that's a good thing. So that's what we're trying to achieve with the program. So thank you very much. Next week, we're going to be talking a bit about the business. So that's going to be on
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Do we Wednesday?
It can't be Wednesday because I'm going away. So
no.
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it must be Tuesday.
Yes, so next Tuesday, do log on. We're going to be talking about the business then, which is really exciting. So if you want to find out about that, log on then and have a great week, and do get in touch if you're interested. Thank you, Kirsty. I really appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.